I was really reluctant to make this video because I am an active National Guard member and I don't really know what the consequences are going to be for me speaking in this manner. But what I do know is that the American people deserve to know how we are being used to police you and how you are footing the bill for it. The National Guard, unless we are federally activated into a federal mission, we normally operate within our state doing state missions, and our commander-in-chief is our governor. Now, in times of crisis, the National Guard can be activated by either the governor or the president to do federally funded missions. And right now, the president has declared there is a crisis in D.C. But according to this, the president isn't authorized to use military as law enforcement on federally funded missions. But there's a loophole that allows National Guard members to do federally funded missions but stay under the command and control of their state's governor. It's called Title 32. And conveniently, when in that status, they are not subject to this act. Normally, Title 32 is used for training and exercise purposes, but right now, it is being used to legally send troops to D.C. to do law enforcement. That's the whole thing. Like, this is all legal. So like, I know that I have an obligation to not follow unlawful orders, and they do too. But right now, there have not been any unlawful orders given. So I do hate to see my brothers and sisters in arms getting yelled at because like they haven't done anything wrong just yet. But just because a thing is legal does not make it right. And that's the main thing I want people to focus on, is that it does not have to be this way. We can change the laws to prevent our service members from being utilized as simply law enforcement at the behest of the president. There was actually a proposal to close this loophole 5 years ago, the first time that the president deployed the DC National Guard. One of the ways in doing that is to have Congress clarify that governors may not send their National Guard troops into another state or territory without that state or territory's consent. Because right now, if a president wants to use the military on American soil, all he has to do is just find a governor that's willing to do his dirty work. By the way, the National Guard being deployed in DC is costing you, the taxpayer, over $1 million a day. They don't even know how long this operation is going to last. They want to expand into other cities. It is costing you, the American taxpayer, over $1 million a day to have our good service members stand around in D.C. with an unclear mission for an unknown amount of days. As a service member, I pledge an oath to support and defend the Constitution. And I don't want to see the commitment I made to serve be taken advantage of any longer with this loophole. Call your senator, call your representative, and ask that they put forth some legislation to help close this loophole and prevent other military members' service from being taken advantage of by the executive branch.